Hello, my friends. My name is Rafael Calderon. I am a community health worker. I am your humble, useful community health worker. And I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my YouTube channel, CHW Forever TV. And I want to say thank you to everyone that watches my work, even if they are not subscribers. And to all of you that watch my work but are not subscribers, please subscribe to my channel. I want to be able and do live recording on how people are making their lives better so that you can pick up some ideas on how you can make your life better. That's an idea that I've had for a while, but I decided to launch it these days because these days how can I put it? I am becoming closer with God. I am reconnecting with God, and I'm very, very, very clear in that anything that I do, as far as helping anyone, it is not me doing it, it is God doing it through me. I had a vision about that. A few weeks ago, I did a TV show, a video. I did a video that's on my YouTube channel. It's called "The Message from God." I will share it with you at the end of this talk. Yeah, and I'm not gonna make this talk too long, just so you know. But I'd like you to listen to what I'm saying because I think it's important. I think it can help you if you are living a less than ideal life. If you are not happy with your life for any reason, okay, if you find yourself struggling with sadness, struggling with depression, struggling with substance abuses, struggling with bad relationships, okay, if you have any of these problems, that could be called being stuck in a vicious cycle of symptoms. And when you get stuck in a vicious cycle of symptoms, you feel powerless, you feel useless, you feel unloved, you feel unable to love, you feel like you cannot enjoy life, you lose your ability to enjoy life, and so many other things. And the worst part about being stuck in a vicious cycle of symptoms, it's that you don't, because you're stuck in it, you don't really see how you are affecting your loved ones. Your family and friends are affected by you being stuck in a vicious cycle of symptoms because it changes you. Okay, being in a bad mood, being sad, being depressed, being angry all the time, it affects not only you healthily, it affects the people that love you. And sometimes you cannot see that when you're stuck. And that's why I came across the Wheel of Life philosophy, and I took the Wheel of Life philosophy. That is something that doesn't belong to me. It belongs to, I forget who it belongs to, but I know that it's something used by professional life coaches to help their clients. So what I did is I took this idea that does not belong to me. I want to be clear on that. I want to be respectful, and I don't want to lie because I don't lie anymore. I stopped lying in 2011 when I became baptized. But I'm not going to get into that because I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. God is in everything that I do, and I try to be as open-minded as possible. Okay, but everything that I do comes from God, and I try very much not to get stuck in religious situations because we all have our own belief when it comes to God, and I respect all of them. But the Wheel of Life philosophy that I adopted, and then I took my own personal experiences and created my own Wheel of Life philosophy that I then use to help people that I work with, that I called CHW Forever's Wheel of Life philosophy. And to be clear, again, to be clear, what I'm offering, what I offer people when I work with them is that I can help you create your ideal lifestyle if you are willing to work on it. And I am more than happy to help you work on it and teach you how to use it so you can make your life better, so that you can create your ideal lifestyle. But I am a community health worker. I have a fee. I don't help people pro bono anymore, right? I have to make the disclaimer, because there's a lot of people that I've worked with that they want their lives to change, but they are not willing to do the work to change. They are afraid of change. They don't see that change is inevitable. In life, change is a part of life. The question is, are you going to make changes in your life if you're not happy with it, or are you going to allow changes from life in general to run your life? And I can go into more detail about that, but I don't want to go too deep into all of this stuff, because mainly what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed to my channel and that watch my work, because the more people that watch it, the more that the message get out there. And that's my whole idea. I want to send this message to everybody that no matter how life may seem so hard for you right now, well, let's not say seem, life is hard for many, many people, but you do have it within you to change things for the better. And that's the message that I want to send out there. And when I see that people are starting to follow my work, I get excited. So I wanted to do a special video of me just saying thank you. Right now, I'm holding my cell phone and I'm looking at my TV studio. Well, my, let's say, my YouTube channel Matrix, and I see that my work is being watched, of course, in the United States, but also in the Dominican Republic and in Brazil, and my videos are also being watched in the Indonesian language. So I have a lot of friends in the Indonesian community in Somersworth, New Hampshire. So I'm hoping that they are watching my work and sharing it with their friends at home, something like that. But I see that my audience is growing. My number of subscribers, though, it's small. It's 220. I need to get to 500 so I can do live recording, and I need to have people watch 1,000 hours of my work within a year. And if you go into my YouTube channel, CHW Forever TV, you'll see that I have a lot of content that you can watch. So I'm looking right now that 82.7% of the people that are watching my work are not subscribed, and 17.3% are subscribed. So I want to say again, thank you to everybody. But I can tell you this: if you please would subscribe to my YouTube channel, it's going to get so much better. I am going to become so much more engaging on my YouTube channel from now on, because I really, really, really want to send this message out there. And I really want to send this message because I see a lot of people struggling in my community. So I can only imagine that there are a lot of people struggling in other communities. And I want to be useful to everybody. So with that said, I'm going to leave you here. I'm going to tell you again that if you follow my work, you'll be helping me help others. And also, if you follow my work, I'm more than open to suggestions, and I can do programming according to your suggestions. Okay, so with that said, I'm going to thank you for your time. I'm going to remind you that at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a link of another video that I made. It's called The Message from God, and I hope you watch that. And if you like it, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And if you have, if you are one of my subscribers, feel free to leave a comment, because I am being guided by God to be useful to people. And if you watch my work, my content, you'll see that throughout the years, I'm always sending the same message about helping my community, being useful to my community. And throughout all of that, I've been thinking that God is blessing me because I'm helping people. But in reality, the way it works is that God has been using me to help people. It has never been just me. It's been God using me. I am a tool from God. I've come to realize that. And now that I realize that, my goal in life, my primary goal in life, is to help people get closer to God, to bring people to God, but not to do it in a way where I'm preaching and inviting people to a church and so on and so forth, because I'm not a pastor. I don't have a church. Okay. I'm just a person who strongly believes in God, and I have a testimony on how God has helped me make my life better. And even in my struggles, God has always been there with me. In order for you to live a healthier, happier, more prosperous life, yes, you do have to have God in your life, but you also have to apply His teachings, and you have to understand your situation. We have to all understand that the result of our lives, how our lives is right now, it's because of how we manage our social determinants of health. I've been saying, I'm Rafael Calderon and I can help you make your life better. No, I was wrong. I should have been saying, I'm Rafael Calderon. I am a useful servant of God, and God can use me to help you make your life better. That's how I should have been saying it, but I didn't know. I wasn't well connected with God. But now I am, thanks to God, and I am going to do my best to bring forth my program. It's called CHAP, and CHAP is going to help anyone that wants to make their lives better, better. And yes, I will use it with the message of getting people closer to God, but I'm not going to be a religious leader, like they say. I'm just going to be saying, look, most people that are sad, depressed, unhappy, angry, bitter, what have you, they are being that way because they are stuck in a vicious cycle of symptoms. The way to get out of that or break out of that vicious cycle of symptoms is by learning how to use CHW Forever's Wheel of Life philosophy. And if you look at the Wheel of Life philosophy, the one area that I don't want to say the first area because it's a wheel, it depends on how you want to use it. But the most powerful area, I believe, is spiritual guidance. Spiritual guidance can help all the other areas of our lives. And again, I'm going to close with this. I'm a community health worker. I'm a holistic community health worker. I am a useful servant of God. I am not a religious person. I am not a pastor. I do not belong to any church. I'm not trying to convert anybody into a religion. I'm trying to share that life is better when you have God in it. And I want to bring people closer to God so that they can see that. And the best way that I can do that in my mind is by letting God using me as a tool to teach people how to break out of a vicious cycle of symptoms, I'm sorry, and how to embrace a wheel of life philosophy, which is guided by spiritual guidance. I think that anyone that wants to be involved in this, that wants to listen to me, that wants to follow me in this new path of mine, I think will be their lives are going to get better. I think they'll be happier. I think that if you have happier people, you have happier families, happy and healthy. And if you have happy and healthy families, then you have happy and healthy communities. And when communities are, in my opinion, when communities are happy and healthy, they become more prosperous. And once a community is more prosperous, it's better for the whole state. And God willing, the whole state adopts this program of mine, SHAP, and then the whole state becomes better. Because in every state you have people, you have communities that are struggling. Communities are made up of families. Families are made up of people. So let's start helping the people so we can change things. That is my goal. That is my hope. And thanks to God that I strongly believe that God is with me. And that's why I want to thank you one more time. I'm going to close this video with thanking you one more time to all my subscribers that follow my work. You have seen, if you have been following me for a while, you have seen a shift in my programming because now I know that I'm not doing anything. It's God doing it through me. But what God has done through me has helped a lot of people. And that's why thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please ask your friends and families to subscribe as well. For those of you that watch my work and have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Help me help more people. Help me be more of a tool for God to help people. And with that, I thank you so much. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. God bless you. Have a wonderful time. Have a wonderful life wherever you are, at whichever time you're listening to this, and whoever you may be. Please know that God loves you. Your friend, Rafael Calderon.